Hey, today I want to talk to you about different ways to use a flat pick. I'm kind of going back in time for myself a little bit because I've been playing fingerstyle for so many years and just acoustic guitars. I hadn't played electric guitar in maybe 10 years. But I popped a tendon in this hand, so had to take off, and I'm like, well, okay, I can do some electric guitar stuff because it's a little bit friendlier. And that's how I started doing these lessons. So anyway, I'll get right to the point. This is a flat pick, and your standard way to play it or hold it is to just take your thumb and index finger and put them together, and where the fingers meet, that's how you hold your pick. Your thumb goes straight across. So I'm doing that it's a little tricky on this. Anyway, your thumb goes straight across, and you just lay your index finger down where it lays. Actually, you're playing on the side of your index finger. You don't want to, do anything strenuous, but that's the standard way. Okay, and you can choke up on it, which leaves a little bit of the point, or you can, I wouldn't go any further than halfway back up to get a lighter sound. And this is kind of the difference. This is choked up. Okay, and that's, I don't have any distortion kicked on. I didn't feel like I needed to do that. I can still kind of get those false harmonics clean. Like Billy Gibbons gets from ZZ Top, if you ever listen to that. Okay, if I back it up about halfway, it's going to be hard for me to do that. Just pick is kind of like I don't know, a little over a medium. But when I get back up about halfway, it sounds softer. I wouldn't go any further than that. Okay, one of the points is I know I had a problem with the pick just turning and spinning sometimes in my hand, and a lot of people have that problem. I've talked to a lot of people about it, and they've asked me what to do. Well, they have picks that have grips on them, and this one actually has a hole in it. I think you can see that. That kind of helps. They wear out a little quickly, but that's helpful. But it's got like a rough edge on it. So instead of just a slick pick like that's just like a real slick thing. Those really do spin, but I kind of learned that sometimes I couldn't readjust my pick. I got really good at readjusting, but I started playing with different parts of my pick. And one thing I like a lot is playing on the round edges of the pick. And it's like almost like changing your tone control. It's and that's not playing on the pointed end, that's playing on the rounded parts, which you have two on your flat pick, which works good for rhythms. It just softens it up without having to do an adjustment with your amp, guitar, tone, and all that. And you can play on the sides. That sounds different, and that works really good for rhythms. And then you can play on the top of your flat pick, which I really like that because it's shaped a little different. It's not as flat, and it gives you a little bounce. So anyway, I'm going to cut it off at that. I just wanted to show you different ways to use a flat pick. I'm no expert on this. I just want to share, some things that I've experienced, and I think, you know, most people don't realize, you know, how many different ways you can use a flat pick. One thing is for sure, I'll leave you with this, is don't grab it up too high. You can't control your pick. I've seen people, you know, do that and then get their wrist all in weird positions, and you can hear it because their playing sounds a little retarded. I ran into a guy doing that, and I tried to correct him, and he got really mad at me, so I left him alone. I said, well, you know, play however you want to, you know. But just trying to help out here. All right, take it easy. Gotta go. All right, bye.